Hey, this is Patrick Findaro with Visa Franchise. At Visa Franchise, we help you find and analyze different businesses that might be eligible for the E2 investor visa. A lot of our clients are curious about the approvals at different consulates and embassies around the world, and whether you're Canadian, Japanese, Argentine, French. It's interesting to know how many E2 visas are processed for your fellow countrymen, and particularly at the consulate or embassy that you plan to apply from. So at Visa Franchise, we do compile E2 visa approval data, issuance data from the U.S. State Department. And I want to show you today how you can access that data directly. As we generally are summarizing the data on a yearly basis, and at times giving monthly updates, especially in the times of the 2020 and 2021 COVID-19 pandemic, to understand what consulates are processing E2 visas, which ones aren't. This right now it's February 2021, and there's around 40 or so U.S. consulates and embassies that are processing E2 visa applications. And we hope that to get significantly higher to 100 plus in the coming months. But quickly, I want to go through a little bit on how you can basically see the information for yourself directly from the source. So this is just our website, and we do summarize the E2 visa approvals by country for some major markets that our clients come from, like Argentina, Brazil, Canada, China, Colombia, Mexico, Spain, Sweden, Turkey, United Kingdom, and Venezuela. You'll notice a few E2 visa countries here that are not E2 visa countries, like Venezuela, China, and Brazil. And many of our clients come from these countries, and they hold dual national from a country that they've done a citizenship by investment program, like Grenada or Turkey, or perhaps they have another citizenship through marriage or through ancestry. And what you can do is simply Googling E2 visa statistics will bring you to the State Department website, where you're able to navigate and see the monthly immigrant visas. So this principally be green cards, and then monthly non-immigrant visas, which the E2 visa is a non-immigrant visa. And then you can also see consolidated reports for 2020. And there's a lot of really interesting data to review. And if we go through here to the monthly non-immigrant visa categories, so you'll see the fiscal year for the government actually starts October 1st. So that's why you see fiscal year 2021. And we do have the data for October, November, and December here. So just going through quickly as an example, Abu Dhabi, we don't, in the United Arab Emirates, there were no E2 visa issuances. But just going down this list, Taipei and Taiwan, in December, there were 54 E2 visas issued. Again, going down to Amsterdam, 10 E2 visas issued there. And in Auckland, which is the New Zealand is a relatively new E2 visa country, there were 10 E2 visas issued in December 2020. And you can just go through the list of different consulates, and you can see who right now is processing E2 visas. And you can see other consulates that, Bogota would be normal to see 30, 40 E2 visas issued, but you can observe that most likely they are not processing E2 visas at the moment. So I just wanted to show you the monthly statistics by post, so the different consulates and embassies around the world. And then you can also search by nationality here. So in December 2020, there was only one Argentine, which a normal number would be more like 40 or 50 on a monthly basis for Argentinians. And And then if you're interested in actually reviewing the data over the past few years, you can find that in the different visa statistic reports that are on the state government website. So just going through non-immigrant visa statistics, and you can see some of the approval data here, approvals and denials of the E2 visa, as well as there's a pretty interesting Excel spreadsheet that goes year by year on visas issued across all the consulates and embassies across the world. There's hundreds of them. And then it's by visa category as well. So whether you'd like to see that for the E2, F1, L1, or whatever visa category A through Z, you can access that on travel.state.gov, and you can see, how common it is for your people from where you live, how common it is to apply for the E2 visa, and if you're applying for an E2 visa and a consulate that there's only 5 cases a year, then you're probably going to want to talk to your immigration attorney and better understand kind of the questions and what they're going to ask, because they're not going to be as used to a consulate that does high volume, like in Rome or Paris, where they're doing thousands of E2 visas. And the attorney might have to educate a little bit more what really the requirements are and cite and basically prepare the petition a little differently. But you'll sync with your immigration attorney. At Visa Franchise, we don't work exclusively with any immigration attorneys. We've probably done cases with 50 plus immigration law firms. And we really encourage you to speak to a few immigration attorneys and see who you're most comfortable with. And ideally, they have E2 visa experience specifically for nationals of the passport that you're looking to apply with. So again, this has been Patrick Findaro, co-founder and managing partner at Visa Franchise. I hope you found this video useful for those that are looking to explore different E2 visa approvals, denials, various country data. It's all available at travel.state.gov, and you can easily just search E2 visa statistics and get taken directly to the government site. Thanks a lot.